Hello, and welcome to the Media Access Awards Easterseals interview series. Today we're talking to Steve Way of the Netflix series Ramy. Steve is going to be telling us how Ramy came together and his thoughts about non disabled actors playing characters with disabilities. You don't want to miss this. Check it out. Do you know how Ramy sold the show, and was there any pushback from the network in terms of having a character with disability so prominent in the show?
Ramy sold his show just on his stand-up. It's extremely impressive. Um, there wasn't any pushback about having a disabled character, but when Ramy presented my character and scripts with me in it, the first question they asked him was, "Who's gonna play Steve?" So I had to audition for my own character. But that's the industry, because in any other show, someone like Ramy would have played me.
Did they say, I don't know, he's not convincing enough being himself?
I know, I don't know, but Ramy really was my biggest advocate.
Right.
And he really pushed for me. So I'm extremely lucky.
And it worked out great because now we get to benefit from you guys' relationship and such a fresh point of view and stories that we don't usually see on television. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, absolutely. And I hope now that I can do that for other people. People who are even more marginalized than I am. Because obviously I have a severe disability, but I'm also a straight white guy. I don't know what it's like to be gay and disabled, or black and disabled, or trans and disabled. And those people deserve to have their stories told too. But if it's hard for someone like me to have their story told, then, we all know how much harder it is for someone more marginalized to do that. So if I can open those doors, then I'll be super happy.
Is there, I've heard and Deb confirmed this, that they were talking about a show starring you or developing a show starring
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Is that happening?
Right now, I'm in development with Apple. We're still in the very early writing stage. I'm hoping to get an answer soon.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it where I'm at with that. Ramy would be executive producer.
Right.
So yeah.
Robbie would be your foil in that show, like you're his foil in this show.
No, I think my foil would be the United States government and Medicaid. Our goal for my show is two things really. One is just to show the crazy bullshit that we have to go through on a daily basis. Like when I tell people that every 4 months someone from the government comes to my house to make sure I'm still disabled, they think I'm doing a bit. To show things like that. And two, just to show this huge world of people with all kinds of disabilities. We want to get deaf people, blind people, little people, people with cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, just as many disabled performers as we can get. And to just show what that community is like.
So, what do you think of non disabled actors playing characters with disabilities?
It's extremely damaging. I mean, on the very surface, it's ignorant. It's very ignorant, and when you really deconstruct it, it's damaging to the community. Um, I mean, just to start, it takes away jobs from hardworking disabled people who deserve it more, but it really harms the perception of us.
How so? Could you
Well,
explain that?
people go to the movies, they see a movie like Me Before You, and they come out of it thinking, oh, people with disabilities just want to kill themselves. They feel incapable of love, and they feel like a burden. Uh, the theory of everything, you know, uh, disabled people just they want to watch again. That's something I daydream about. I daydream about like getting more PCA hours because my health insurance provider tells me I'm not disabled enough. And that's what I think about.